It's me, Barb. I'm at Crumbl Cookies, and it's Christmas week. Of course, it's winter solstice too. But I just saying is that Crumbl Cookies is open this week, but Christmas is on Monday, so you know what that means? Crumbl Cookies is going to be closed on, of course, Christmas Day and on Tuesday, the 26th. So get your Crumbl Cookies on Friday and Saturday. Woo, woo, woo! So let's find out what this week, I can't get rid of it, this week is all about. So it's just so weird that Christmas is already almost here. A week from now, we'll all be opening presents or singing songs or eating or thinking about something. I don't know. Well, maybe you're not thinking. Maybe you're sleeping. Anyway, hello. How are you all? Now, Barb's besties, thank you so much. You continually leave comments and sweet thoughts and share your ideas, and oh, I just love it. And for those of you who are new, I'm Barb, and I'm just a silly old fool, a 67-year-old who I'm letting myself just be free and act like a child or just say how I feel. And if that means getting crazy over a cookie, well, so be it. Anyway, you all happy holidays. We've had Hanukkah. So I hope all of you out there who had Hanukkah, I hope you had a wonderful Hanukkah. We had a nice little Hanukkah. We didn't do as much this year because Penny was singing all over the place. But and then this week, I wasn't going to say all this right now, but this week, on Thursday, the 21st, is winter solstice. So you winter solstice people, I hope you have a wonderful celebration. And, after Thursday, then, the days will start to get a little shorter, but it'll be the longest day. It's darkest day, I guess it is. I'm sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, so here we are. Let's look at, no, let me put my hat back on. I have another hat, but it's a little big. You know me and my big hats. But, oh, God, I have one. Oh, Lord, I'll have to do it outside sometime. Anyway, I think to get going, especially, there I go itching my nose. You know what that means? Company, and you are my company. So you may be with a friend or with a family member who hasn't seen me before. Sorry, they're putting you through this. Anyway, so let's start and get it going and find out what the cookies are this week. Ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Crumbl Cookies, wishing you a happy holiday. Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies. Oh, what a treat, they can't be beat. I'm singing, oh, what a treat, they can't be beat. Dun. Woo! And you know what? It's the silliest thing. I have a block about playing guitar or uke, and I can play the guitar at home. And I had never played the uke before Crumbl sent me this thing. And I tell you, it's a funny thing because I just like playing my little box because I couldn't go wrong. But it's funny because I can play this over and over again right, and then I get behind the little camera and boop. But you know what? That's okay. And I could redo this over and over again, but that's not what my channel is about. I'm not about being perfect. I had years of trying to do things just right, and I'm over that. So if you want me to be in tune and party and thin and perfect, you got the wrong channel. Anyway, let's see what the overview is. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, hey, listen. This is Santa's Feliz Navidad. I haven't said that. I'm so sorry. Feliz Navidad, folks. Got the sunglasses on. But this says, I don't know. I'm going to end up showing my belly. Anyway, at the bottom it says VIP. And I kind of feel a little embarrassed having a sweatshirt that says Santa's VIP. But I believe everybody is a VIP of Santa. Come on, people. Let's get to it. That's the spirit of the season. Anyway, okay, let's look at the cookies. I've only gotten 4. There are 6 this week. There's the milk chocolate cookie, which you know I always rate a 10. Don't think of a semi-sweet chocolate cookie now when you think of the milk chocolate cookie. Think of this completely different thing. Stay open-minded, and that milk chocolate is so fine and nice. And the other cookie is a birthday cookie in celebration of Christmas, of course, and it's the cake batter cookie, and it has a smooth cream cheese frosting on it and little sprinkles, red and green sprinkles. That I've tried, and you can look at my other videos when I review that. I believe I gave it a 7 or 7.5, so let's say it's a 7.25 for me, but I'm not a big sugar cookie eater. I do like sugar cookies, but 1 out of 10, that's what I rated it. Okay, let's get on. Let's get on. No. We started singing this song that I don't need to be singing. Anyway, okay, so the overview today is we have the Gingersnap, and then we have the cinnamon roll, then we have the turtle, you all. Now, I don't believe I've ever had the turtle. And this is a new cookie, you all. This is the peppermint ice cream. Woo! I was hoping they were going to have the peppermint bark. Oh, we had that as a mystery cookie. So good. I have a video on that. You guys can watch it if you want. Oh, that peppermint bark was so good. Now, our Crumbl also has out right now the, what is it? The sugar cookie featuring Mother's reindeer games, I think, something like that. And that just has it's like a sugar cookie with a reindeer on it. I hate it. I think I rated that pretty good, at 8 or 9, I don't know. That's in my last week's video too, if you want to see it. Anyway, okay, so we are going. I talked about winter solstice. Kwanzaa is the December 26th. I hope whoever's celebrating that, you have a wonderful time. It's a great community holiday, and every day they celebrate different values and character traits. And I've gone to some celebrations. Wonderful, wonderful. Anyway, okay. Well, let's. There's so many things I want to do, you all. Deck the halls with balls of holly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. Oh. I just thought, well, maybe I needed a little something more than a sweat tee. I didn't want to wear a turtleneck. It was cold this morning, but not that cold, just in the 30s. Already it's in the 40s, so I don't know what time it is, but does anyone really know what time it is? I think it's around 8, or just after 8. Okay, so first cookie. What am I going to try first? Let's try the cinnamon roll. I've tried this before. I don't remember what I rated it, but let's take a look, okay? There you go. There's the cinnamon roll. Oh my goodness. You know what? I got to move this cream over here so I can, otherwise you have to take so many big bites. Here we go. Take a bite, right? Okay. You know what I'm going to say? That frosting is so sweet. I wish they could tame it down a little bit for me. But it's lighter than it used to be. They're always tweaking the recipes. I can't get to that cinnamon, and I don't really want to break it open, but I just may. I like to try to do shorts because then it gets out to people that don't know me, but let's just forget it. It's interesting. That cream cheese frosting, even though it's light, it overpowers the cinnamon. Almost want cinnamon further along the edges. It's nice. For me, I think before I rated it higher than I'm going to rate today. I'm going to give it a 7. 1 out of 10. 1, you're going to get sick on the side of the road, never want to hear or speak of it again. And 10, what is it, you all? You can't stop thinking about it. You're going to tell your friends and family. And you're going to go back for more. I'm not going to go back for more of that. So, so let me just say, the milk chocolate is thumbs up. Woo, woo, woo. That's definitely a beep. Birthday cake is, it's kind of like that. And the cinnamon roll is kind of like that. So, there we have it. Okay, you all. Let me just show you this. I got to show you this. You all, I don't know if this will work now. Every time I have one of these hats, oh, this guy, oh, he's a cutie patootie. I don't know, I have something for men with white hair, I don't know. I just think men get more good looking as time ages. Now let me see here. Where's my button? You probably already left me already, right? This is just silly. But you know, that's what I am. I am just silly. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a run horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle. Oh, it's obnoxious. But it's great for kids, you know. They loved it. Open sleigh. Oh no, it's going on. I don't know how to turn it off. probably all left me. We don't even know what the cookies are. Quiet down. Slay. Okay, maybe I better put a little more subtle things back on. Okay. Oh, this is too hot. Oh, I'm a mess today. Okay, let's go on. The next one we're going to try is the turtle, and I've never tried the turtle one before. Now, if I have, you can tell me, you can investigate. I think this is a chilled cookie. It feels chilled. Look at how pretty this is. This is one for the CEO, I think. Oh, what a pretty cookie. Now, I was told that they changed the recipe. They tweaked a lot of it on this one. So if you've had it and you didn't care for it, let's try it again, okay? Here we go. It's the dark chocolate cookie rolled in chopped pecans. Those are good. Topped with a pool of caramel and melted milk chocolate and pecans. Pecans. I'm from the north, so it would be pecans. And caramel would be caramel up in Michigan. But anyway, I'm down here, and I have lived here for about 40 years, I think. Yeah, it's been 40 years. I moved here when I was 27. Okay, let's bring, oh my gosh, this is like, okay, I'm going to take a bite, right? The chocolate cookie is good. Now, I didn't even get into the caramel and the chocolate there. That's what I want to get to. I want to get to business. Let me take another bite. I'm going to try to get in there. I'm going to crack this open so I can get to the caramel, whatever. Tomato. This is a tricky cookie. Now, this tastes like candy. We have that milk chocolate pool, and the caramel is hardened. I can't figure it out. I think I just did. I can't figure it out. I did. This is the thing. It's very funny. I wanted to give it a tap because that caramel and the milk chocolate and pecan taste so good. But that's the top part of the cookie. The chocolate cookie tastes good. But those little pecans on it, for some reason, I don't know why, are taking away from it. So what I would say is get rid of those chocolate pecans on the chocolate cookie. I don't know. They almost feel, they're not stale, but they just taste funny. And just move that caramel closer to the edge and the chocolate closer to the edge and put more pecans on the top. Then I think it would be a 10. For me, I don't know if I'm being harsh or not. Am I not in the Christmas spirit? I would say it's an 8.5. 1 out of 10. It's probably really an 8 for me, honestly. Being Barb. Anyway, so we've done 2 cookies, 2 down, 2 to go. Woo-hoo-hoo, I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Oh, you all, I gotta tell you, let's get our business a-going. We've got 2 birthdays today, and these 2 folks are our Barb's besties. They comment often, so you may have seen their names on the comments. Ginny May, she's from Australia, and she's turning 28 on Wednesday, the 20th. So happy birthday, Ginny, and Ginny May and Chelsea. Just love your comments too, and thank you for sharing your thoughts. And happy birthday to you. Chelsea's birthday is the 21st on Thursday, on winter solstice. And so anyway, it's funny because Penny's birthday is on the 21st of June for summer solstice, so it's easy to remember. Anyway, happy birthday! You have a wonderful birthday. I know it's tricky having your birthday so close to Christmas, but I hope that your friends and family celebrate you because you are special. And I'm so glad that you're with us. And happy birthday to anybody out there who's having a birthday this month, okay? Let me know and I'll give you a shout out if you want. Okay, take care, all righty? Now, what else do I want to say? I'm not going to say anything right now. We're going to review the Gingersnap. Now, I'm a little confused about this because I feel like we just did a ginger, but I think it was a ginger cake cookie. So let's take a look at this one and see what we think. A classic cookie bursting with flavors of molasses, brown sugar, cinnamon, and ginger, all coated with sugar crystals. I still feel like we had this recently. Let's see. Let's take a bite, right? Okay. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. When you bite into this, it's crunchy. It's got so many sugar crystals on that. Very nice. So it's crisp, but then it's soft in the inside. Usually with the Gingersnap cookie, for me, I want that ginger to stay with me for a while. The cinnamon and ginger stay with me. It's staying with me, but it's a little lighter. I could use a little bit more, honestly. But I like it. I am very, very picky when it comes to gingerbread, ginger cake, ginger cookies. Because I love them. I could use a little bit more. So I'm going to give that one a 9. But I like it. So I'm just beeping to beep, I guess, because normally I just beep on a 10. Well, my rule is that the beep comes natural, and maybe they didn't come as natural today because I'm just, you know, in the Christmas spirit, the winter solstice spirit, the holiday spirit. Oh, you all, I got to tell you something. So this was so cool. Yesterday, Daisy and I were walking around these ponds at this park. And we walked around the one, and she doesn't walk as far as normal, but it was spitting rain the whole time, you know, that you know, rain kind of thing, but it was kind of cold. It wasn't too cold, actually. It was kind of like in the 40s, so it wasn't bad. And Daisy started digging for moles. She's so funny. That's the one thing that she totally focuses on in her life, besides food, but even more so. Moles would be the higher than food. Anyway, so then we went to this other section, and she just dug and dug and dug and dug. And I spent the whole time covering up the holes, pounding them down, and then getting sticks to get the muck off my shoes. And we were out there forever. Well, when we were walking on, there was like a causeway in between the two ponds, and when we were walking there, I just happened to look up, and there was this old great blue heron on the top of the snag, you know, an old rotten tree, really tall, just sitting there with one leg, and then he would change to the other leg. And I was Daisy was doing her business. I was getting that up, and I looked up, and it was looking straight at me. I was like, what is that great blue heron trying to tell me? He kept looking at me. I kept going. And then I would, you know, look around and look back up, and he was looking at me. I thought, whoa, this might mean something, because great blue herons are a big thing in my life. So anyway, that's kind of our signal for Penny and I. And anyway, I could go on and on about those stories. But anyway, so then Daisy and I were walking, and there's it's like the ponds are here, or the lake, and then there's the river, the French Broad River's over here. So you're just on this little strip of land. And Daisy and I walked down the hill to the river, and right in front of me was another great blue heron, but it was young and it was beautiful, just standing there getting ready to fish. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? And Daisy didn't bother it, which is interesting. And so then, a little later, when Daisy was digging for her moles, I look up, and there's another great blue heron flying from this whole other section coming across where the other ones were. I think he actually came to where the old one was. I don't know what that means, but I tell you, if you know, let me know. But I just tell you, that was beautiful. And I just want to say is that sometimes we go for a walk. Sometimes we're busy talking, or sometimes we're busy trying to get our steps in. Sometimes we're busy running. But sometimes you just kind of wander. I'm a big wanderer. I think you know that. And when you wander and you just kind of look around, you get surprised. It's so cool. Anyway, I just think, you know, after the holidays, sometimes so much is going on, to take a little time for yourself to heal, or just to soak in all the goodness that you've been around, or if you haven't been around goodness, to restore yourself. So I hope you can take some time out for yourself. And it might be in the broom closet. I don't know. But someplace just for you for a few moments. It really helps restore yourself, your soul, your joy, or your peace. And sometimes it takes more than just one little walk. But anyway, I hope you take good care of yourselves during the holidays. Okay, we have done 3 cookies, and we only have 1 more to go, you all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, the last one is a new cookie. This is a new cookie. Now, I try not to assume things, but I'm afraid I have a little assumptions to this. This is a chilled cookie, so let me read it to you, and then let's go on with the music, okay? It goes, a chilled vanilla bean cookie mixed with chunks of peppermint pieces, topped with a swirl of peppermint white chocolate frosting, and finished with crushed peppermint pieces. My goodness. You can smell the peppermint. You can smell the peppermint. This would be fun. Now, you know, I think variety is a spice of life. So if you're having a get together and you have not, I didn't get anything to bring to my mom or to my friend's mother or father or my friends, just stop at Crumbl and get some cookies. You can even get the party pack or get, the little small ones. They have little small ones, but you can't just buy a couple of little small ones. So you just get the big ones, cut them up. Anyway, enough said. Okay, let's take a bite, right? I'm kind of excited. Can you tell? Okay. Here we go. This is a nice cookie. It's a relaxing cookie. I thought it would be sharp. It's like the frosting mellows out the peppermint, but it's not too pepperminty. And the candy cane pieces are a delight. Now, this would be the perfect cookie for me if it was on a chocolate cookie. Now, they had a peppermint bark cookie, mystery cookie, I think, at our Crumbles. And oh my gosh, that was divine. That was a 10. This, I think, would be a 9 for me, only because it's a sugar cookie. So if you like sugar cookies, this is a definite 10 for you. It might be a 9.5, really. It's really nice. It's really not my thing, but it's very nice. I think it's a very good cookie. I think it's a 10 for most people. For me, it's a 9.5. My number one cookie is the Gingersnap. Woo, woo! Next would be, oh my goodness. I think I'm going to say the peppermint ice cream. And then the turtle is kind of like this. And then the cinnamon roll is kind of like this. Anyway, but they're all wonderful. Everyone has different tastes. That's what makes the world go round. If we could all just remember that, you can totally disagree with somebody, but please try to remember that they're human beings and that the country was built on a wonderful melting pot of people of different religions and cultures. Hey, wait, before I get too serious, well, I've already gotten serious. So, take it, throw it away. I don't care what you do with it. But anyway, I didn't do this. On the 14th, this past Thursday, I saw Wonka. You all, I saw Wonka. Well, and all our newspapers and on the internet, it all said it was going to start airing on the 15th, but some places said the 14th. So I said, well, I'll go check it out. Lo and behold, it aired on the 14th, Thursday night. I saw it. I had a big bowl of popcorn. I have a photograph of myself, two, on my Instagram page, Barb Norton, YouTuber. But anyway, go see a Wonka. That'll be fun. The only thing I was upset about was that they didn't, not upset, but I wish that they had one or two really upbeat tunes for the kiddos and for me too, with a good hook that you could come out of the theater singing. They didn't have that. He's a good singer. He did a good job. And it's not the regular story of Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's before Wonka had his chocolate factory and how that came to be. My glasses are going down my nose. But I got this, woo-hoo, and they give you a big popcorn in it. I went all out. It is a beefy thing. Look at that thing. Oh, but don't you think? I love it. So I should have done a short or something. My hair, it kind of fucks my hair. On Thursday night, Penny said, oh, you got to do it. But I just wasn't in the mood. I just had a night by myself. Took myself out. Anyway, you all take good care of yourselves. Oh, I'm going to show you this because I wanted to see. Look, isn't that a cute? I got these napkins in honor of my old good friend. Back in the day, I lived in New York, in California, in Pasadena, California with her, and she was my roommate. And she loves giraffes, so I got these in remembering of her, and I should have sent them to her. But it's so darn cute. That napkin cute. I just had to share it with you. Anyway, you all, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Don't get all torn up, Everything doesn't have to be perfect, So if you forgot some bows, don't worry about it, Just write their name on it. I think sometimes we get worried about the little things. I know I do. And I'm trying to I had some gifts for some people, and I thought, maybe I'll just hold them for next year. I'm just not in the mood to wrap. They're not expecting anything from me. But then if I'm in a good place, I sit there and wrap the presents and all that kind of fun stuff. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful winter solstice. And, of course, I won't see you on the 26th but Kwanzaa will be starting. So I hope you have a wonderful Kwanzaa. And I will see you a week from this Wednesday on the 27th when Crumbl is back in action, okay? But isn't it wonderful? Crumbl is honoring their employees and giving them a wonderful Christmas. You all take gentle, good care of yourself. This is a tricky time of year for some people. Other people, it's free bird. But anyway, if you're traveling, try to be patient with others and just put on some music and sing some songs. No need to get angry. Anyway, you all, take good care of yourselves. Until the next time, We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye-bye, you all.